All right, let's move on to the biggest story of the day. Sources have told NewsX that Chief Minister Siddaramaiah, who is now the caretaker CM, is likely to present a long list of his loyal ministers and MLAs whom he wants to be accommodated in the proposed new cabinet. This comes ahead of the crucial meeting between Siddaramaiah, DK Shivakumar and the Congress High Command in Delhi, where the future of the Karnataka government, including possible leadership change and cabinet reshuffle, is expected to be discussed. Joining us on the broadcast is my colleague Anand Singh, who has more information on this front. Anand, this is a very crucial meeting. We are looking at DK Shivakumar, we are looking at Siddaramaiah and the Congress High Command, all discussing maybe a change in the leadership in Karnataka, a possible cabinet reshuffle. But what's interesting is that sources are telling us that Siddaramaiah has a long list of loyalists who he wants included in the new cabinet.
The way in which they stepped down from the post of Chief Minister and submitted his resignation with the governor's office and government, they are accepting in resignation. So clearly, Siddaramaiah today in the morning met with the leader of the Lok Sabha and former Congress chief Rahul Gandhi at 10 Janpat over here. So clearly, during this meeting, the sources have indicated that Siddaramaiah has given a list of his loyalist cabinet colleagues who he said that they need to be accommodated in the new cabinet, as the party doesn't want to have any kind of session in the state from now on. So clearly, a list has been shared by Siddaramaiah. This is what sources have indicated. He has given the names of few of his cabinet colleagues who are very veteran leaders in the state politics, and they have been functioning with him for last several decades. So clearly, it is said from the sources that Siddaramaiah has given that, and even the party high command, that includes Rahul Gandhi, in the meeting has indicated that he has likely asked him to take a prominent national role. So this is the point what the national leadership wants from Siddaramaiah. They want this commitment for the same, as they don't want that any kind of dual power doesn't happen in the state, as Siddaramaiah himself is a very stalwart leader and he's a big OBC face in Karnataka. And we have seen that how hundreds of supporters had yesterday and day before yesterday had gathered outside his residence, raising slogan that he should not step down. We had seen that how several of the supporters, they were very emotional even as they came to know about that Siddaramaiah was going to step down, submit his resignation from the post. So clearly, looking at the sentiments of the people over there, looking at the popularity of the Siddaramaiah party, doesn't want that it should feel the heat from the public for requesting him to step down from the top post of the state. Thus, they want him to take a national role so that there is no power session, no dual power center in the state. And it is the reason why they are emphasizing, they are trying to convince Siddaramaiah to take a bigger, prominent national role, as we have seen in the press conference yesterday, that how Siddaramaiah was then offered by High Command Raj Sabha, but then he has clearly stated yesterday that he has very politely rejected that idea.
All right. Thank you so much, Anand, for all those details on that front. We'll keep coming back for you as we track that news. Let's move on to some other stories now. BJP Telangana has demanded the early implementation of the Uniform Civil Code in the state. Addressing a party cadre training camp, the BJP Telangana leadership has said that the UCC will empower women and children by giving them legal rights over property and adoption. The party